I honestly don't know, man, but Obama said it the best. It's time for change. And I think we got to do something in the offense to change something so we're moving the ball effectively and putting points on the board. We can't win without points. As you see, even a little bit of points, we can't win.
I thought Painter played much better this week than last week. He was into the game. He had good feedback on the sideline. I didn't think he was flustered at all. I think he made one bad decision, that was on the interception. I thought he made a couple other throwaways that were good they had us gloved up. And I thought, yeah, he could have been on a couple other times, put the ball in the money. I didn't like the one deep ball he threw late in the game where he overthrew it on their sideline because we didn't have a chance to make the play on the ball, and Orton can make a play on a deep ball if you give him a chance. But overall, I thought he played much better this week than he did last week.
I don't think
Anthony Haygood?
Yeah, I think we were, like I kind of said on offense, we were doing some things well, and we were moving the ball a little bit. So I don't think I took any special initiative to be in it anymore.
Yeah, well, defense played well enough for us to win in the normal circumstances. You're always looking. It's hard when you don't get enough big plays to really flip the field over fast. Now, a big play of 20 yards helps, but when you start to beat, it's hard to. You need about 3 or 4 of those to really move it. That's not the kind of defense that you line up and go 18 plays and just cram it down their throats. So you have to be very precision in a lot of different ways, and we weren't quite precise enough against the defense.
Our defense played really, really well. I thought we played at a high energy level. I thought we played at a high intensity level. I thought they were well prepared. They executed the game plan. I thought they played extremely well against maybe as good a run back as there is in the country. They didn't give up a defensive touchdown. It's pretty hard when you go on the road in this environment to play that well defense and say we're disappointed in anything the defense did.
Yeah, they made some great. Kerrigan's going to be a big-time player. Unfortunately, he's got a high ankle sprain early in the season, kind of slowed him down, but he's going to be a big-time player.
Did you feel like he's healthy now?
He's getting there. I don't think he's full 100% yet, but he's got something we haven't had at end, except for a couple of guys maybe. That's speed and power. And I mind Spencer and probably Cheeky O'Keefer and maybe 13. Aiken Adele, yeah. Those guys were powerful guys. This guy's a little longer, he's 6'5", and he's really strong. Boy, he's hard to handle. He's going to be a really good player.
That was our team in other games like that, but coming in here, I didn't think we'd hold them out of the end zone to answer the question. I've seen that happen before where you've not given up a defensive touchdown in one game, but I thought they were strong enough physically with their speed on the outside that they were going to score against us. We were hoping that, maybe be a 1 or 2 scores, but to have none is pretty amazing, really.